So I just started working in a place where I have to do cocos, right? So I gotta call people that I don't know, gotta call business owners that are busy. So of course they're gonna be a little bit tough. They're gonna be like, fuck you, who are you, right? It's a little tough, it's a little challenging. I just started work here, I think it was 3 weeks ago. And he had another guy doing the same thing, right? This is like a new company, right? But he was not getting as many appointments as I'm getting. I just started here, but I got some experience when it comes to sales, when it comes to doing cocos, when it comes to calling people and getting rejected and getting fuck you, right? But today I saw a pattern that I haven't experienced in a while. He explained to me what I gotta do to like qualify them, what I gotta do to get nice people, to get nice appointments, right? That's what I gotta do. But the thing is, sometimes it's really hard, right? Because it sells. Today I got one appointment, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't qualified enough, right? That pattern that I used to have of I'm not good enough, maybe he's gonna replace me, maybe he's gonna leave me, maybe he's mad at me, came back, right? The thing is this thing that feels like everyone is disappointed, that everyone is mad at me, that everyone seems to not like me, it has a name. And I finally found a name after years, because I remember that growing up, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I remember going to high school, and in high school I'd be like, dude, like people don't like me. Or back then I was dating my girlfriend, I would be like, why is my girlfriend disappointed in me? Why is she mad at me? For no reason. And this thing has a name, and it's called borderline personality disorder. So for all my entire life I've been carrying this, and I never knew. I always thought, and I always believed that thought that someone is mad at me for no freaking reason. If I have friends, they're gonna leave me, they're gonna replace me. If I'm dating someone, she's gonna find someone better. It's always this fear of abandonment. It's always this fear of something bad is gonna happen when it comes to a social life. And it wasn't until today, when I'm 21, I know how to manage this. And I know that these thoughts, even though it feels fucked, I just dropped my sister off, right, to church. I was just chilling from the outside, I was just chilling, driving, normal. But deep inside, I was dying, because I was like, dude, this guy is gonna replace me. This guy is gonna fire me. He's gonna find someone better. But it wasn't until I parked and I finally calmed myself down. And I started to find the right treatment for these thoughts. Because first, like I said, it feels like it's real. It feels like they are disappointed. Like, fuck, I hired this fucking guy and he's just fucking everything up. What a fucking shame. But this is the thing, and there's a guy called Ivan David something. I'm gonna put his videos. He's super famous. He has it too. And I watched a video and I felt identified. I'm like, wow, if this guy that is dating a beautiful girl, right, the Kardashians, he's successful, he has a lot of money, he has this thing too, so he was able to manage. So the treatment that I found was called DBT. So what I do is, first, I gotta understand that my thoughts are not real, right? So if I'm talking to a pretty girl, if I'm talking to my friend, if I'm working, I would think that they are mad at me. I would think that they are upset, right? But there's no reason. There's no evidence that can back these thoughts up, right? It just feels like it's true, but it's not true. So I just gotta be a little bit aware, right? When I see them, okay, oh shit, it's my DBT attacking again. It's my fear of abandonment, of getting replaced again, kicking in, right? I just gotta chill. I just gotta be aware that these are just my thoughts and this is not true. But as we know, feelings are more powerful than reasoning. But even though I know that they are not true, I still feel fucked up. I still feel like they are there. Like, it's just like really powerful emotions. I don't know how to explain it, but it's strong in me. And I'm like, fuck, man, like I just trying to get rid of them. But what I do is just I stay with them. I just acknowledge them. I feel like I'm getting replaced and it's strong, but I just gotta be with it. I just gotta know that within a few minutes it's gonna be gone, right? And I'm not pushing it. I want it to be gone. I want it to be right. I'm just stay with it. And I just like, I accept myself as how I am. And this is where I am building a stronger relationship with myself, because just as I'm driving, I'm just chilling, right? I'm not trying to numb myself. I'm just chilling, right? I'm just listening to a calm song, and I say to myself, hey man, I love myself, including my demons, including the bad version of me, including these things. Because Jose is still that person. Jose has still this disorder, right? So I just gotta be okay with it, and knowing that, yeah, I grew up with that shit. My childhood wasn't perfect. And I grew up with this disorder. And you grew up with this disorder too. And that's okay. I stay with my feelings and I love myself regardless. It's an unconditional love that I'm giving to myself whenever I'm feeling those feelings, those emotions. And now, of course, I gotta take deep breath, right? I gotta calm myself down. It's gonna be like, I calm myself down, maybe listen to some music, maybe do some meditation, maybe do some yoga, right? Because it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's like trigger. I don't know. It's like something exciting. You probably know what I'm doing, what I'm saying. And that's why, for example, like me, I personally started doing yoga because yoga helps you to be grounded. It helps you to basically have control over your emotions. And that's the thing, be more compassionate with myself. That's another thing that is important, right? I don't beat myself up like I used to. Back in high school, when I would have anxiety, when I would have these thoughts, when I would feel inferior, I would beat myself up. I'd be like, why are you feeling like this? You're a fucking failure and you cannot do anything right. But I forgot the quote, but it says, even broken crayons color, right? I'm gonna put it on the screen. And I love that quote because even though I might feel like I don't deserve love right now, even though I might feel like people are gonna leave me, that they're gonna replace me, I can still make someone smile. I can still make my friend give some support. If someone is crying, I can make someone, and I have. And I have this YouTube channel where a lot of people are happy and a lot of people feel some type of support from me. And I can still make some appointments for the company that I'm working with. And I can still go to the gym and I still build some type of muscle. And I still was able to make a bunch of friends that I didn't know. You can see right here. So yes, I know that living with BPD, it can be hard, and I feel like I'm saying this to myself, but at the same time, if you can relate to what I'm saying this to you. I know it's gonna be hard, but the best thing that I can do towards myself and the best thing that I'm doing is just having compassion. I cannot change anything. Unfortunately, my past was fucked up. My dad abandoned me. My kids from school and even my fucking teachers, they made me feel like I'm inferior to other people, right? And that's okay. But I can treat it today. What can I do today to change this? What can I do today? What's the treatment that I can do today to make things better for a better future? And I thought that my wife and my kids and I'm gonna be a great uncle because of the struggle that I'm going through today. Because I have patience today. Because I know I have compassion towards myself. And that's it. Today I won my battle against this shit. I didn't beat myself up. I was tempted to do so, but I didn't. This is normal. I'm going through this, and this is normal. And I kind of changed the framing, right? And the way that I see this disorder. And I think that when soldiers come from like the war, right? When they being like battling and war, they come with complex PTSD, right? They come with the same thing that you and I struggle with. They might have the same BPD or social anxiety, right? It's been proven, right, in so many research. And that's how I like to play with myself and think, oh shit, maybe, just maybe, I'm a fucking soldier, right? Because soldiers struggle with the same thing, and I feel like that's fire, right? I got the same thing that people that went for war for years have. So I kind of see that not as like, oh my God, poor me, right? It's like, oh shit, they are going through the same thing. They found the solution. They have found the treatment. Soldiers are tough. And that's another battle. It's an inner battle that I'm going through. It's an inner battle that it's there every day. But I'm willing to keep going. And I'm willing to be like, I haven't given up. And so many times, this is beautiful. So many times. When I was a little kid, when I was 18, I really hated myself because of this. I really wanted to kill myself. I really thought that other people are better than me, and that's it. But now I'm questioning those beliefs, and I am in a so different place. And that's another thing is I would think I'm not improving, I'm not seeing results, right? This is the thing. This is the beautiful thing about life and everything. What I notice is it's never a yes or no. Am I getting better? Yes or no? No. At what extent am I getting better? At what extent am I improving? That's the question that I'm asking myself now. Because especially when people experience trauma, for example, like me, I would tend to think this is not working. I cannot change. Everything that I do, I fucked up. I cannot make friends, right? That's it. It's just a statement. Pop. Everything, nothing, right? No. The thing is this. At what extent do I suck? I feel nervous around people. With what type of people? I get nervous around girls. With what type of girls? Who? Right? So everything comes from there. At what extent am I getting better? At what extent can I bring this to 100%? Right now, maybe at 4. Right now, I might be at 6. How can I bring this to a 10? Right? And that's how life is. It's bringing the needle a little forward every single day. That's how I see this problem, right? So no, you're not doomed. People are not gonna leave you. People don't hate you. You're likable. You have made someone laugh at least once in your life. Someone in your life, and you can literally ask any stranger or your co-workers, they find you interesting. They find you cool. That's what I see for me. Like, I think no one likes me, but then there's a bunch of people that call me. There's a bunch of people that want to hang out with me. There's a bunch of people at work that are like, dude, you're so cool. There's a bunch of strangers that they've laughed, and when they talk to me, they want to get to know me. They want to hang out with me because that's the reality. The reality was not this. The reality was this exterior, not what I thought about who I was.